All right, welcome back to Penatchie Productions. Today's video a little bit different. Today we're going to be digging for arrowheads on the Salkehatchie River, and video gets off to a great start. Before we even stick a shovel in the ground, we found a little bird point. Not an old point, probably from a more of a modern Indian, but still cool to find, being that we left it in the sifter since the last time we had dug. So probably the craziest way I ever found a point. It was just laying in there, and the rain had washed all the dirt and stuff out of there, and it was just sitting there in the sifter. So pretty cool start to the video. We dig throughout the night and found a couple good points, some spear points, some knives, some preforms, a lot of flakes, and some pottery. So pretty good dig. And then later on in the video, we moved to a new spot, which is right here behind me, and we dig this, and we try to find some stuff here. So hope y'all enjoy, and hope y'all like the new type of video, something that we enjoy doing. So hopefully y'all enjoy to watch it as much as we love doing it. So y'all enjoy.
Dude, that makes me sick.
Just sitting.
Oh my god.
Just sitting in the sifter. It's been sitting here for a month, and it's just sitting.
Little bird point. That's sick.
I mean, it's ugly as it can be, but it's worked both sides, tip, ding, and base down this point.
Wow. We don't have to dig.
Not even started yet. First sip.
Little broken blade.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
That's all we got.
Yeah, baby.
There she is, like a scraper or something. It's worked though.
Should be.
A whole bunch of flint, second
We
seal.
dug like 2% of the dirt.
What's going on? Oh yeah.
Not.
Let me see.
It's broke. It doesn't have a base on it. Dude, that's made good.
That's. You think it's a preform or just an actual point?
Oh no, that ain't enough.
A point?
No, it's not.
Just preform that we broke, or somebody broke. Actually, no, that's been broke. It ain't fresh.
Put it in the flint.
Look at all the flakes we're pulling out of here.
Look out.
Is that heat treated?
Yeah.
That's why it's red.
It's heated up.
Look at that. Look at that black spot on
How
it.
flat it is.
Perfect little preform.
Yeah.
Perfect spear point comes out of there.
Every time.
Gage, you ain't got.
I'm
the magic.
terrible.
You ain't got the magic hand, Gage.
That's crazy.
Flake. Huge piece of flake. Got the whole dog. There's just stuff. It's all on this side. The water's right here. And everything's right here on this side. On this, we found nothing over here. It's all over here.
South Carolina.
That's a huge piece of pottery.
That's South Carolina.
That's a huge piece of pottery to block the ground intact. Look how thick it is. Jesus, that's old too.
Yeah, that's my home state.
That's drawn in there. That ain't molded.
That's my home state.
That's drawn, so it's old. Got something to drink, and we went back in there to get the sifter to go to a new spot to dig a little bit in the dark, and just messed around the bottom of the hole that's laying there. Has a little tip ding that was broken before. That's a pretty big spear point, probably early archaic time period. Pretty old, really pretty point, pretty material. Best find of the day so far.
Leaves. Some pottery. Some plant.
knife. Right there. There's your knife. You got the favorite edge.
Oh.
Oh, you got the favorite edge. Came out.
My eyes would quit trying to eat the dirt.
Right there.
Golly. Get out of there.
Not bad. Not the smoker we're looking for. I got about 7 pounds of flint in my left pocket, so. Alright. Having a hard time. Alright, here's what we ended up with. Got these 2 big points, little bird point. Point that has a broken base, would have been nice. Another preform. Big chunk of charcoal. Just pretty gnarly looking. Bunch of pottery. That's a huge piece of pottery. That pottery is 1/2 inch thick. I mean, look at the amount of flakes that come out of the hole today, including these just ginormous pieces. It's not bad at all. Definitely has quantity over quality, but still pretty
That's
fun.
why I went on without you. 2 shovels. I had a feeling too.
It's the best find
Did I
in
break
a,
that ear off?
in a hot minute. No, it's fine. Perfectly
Dang,
fine.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Sick.
Spear point.
Look just like a
You
leaf.
shaking?
No, that's it, dude.
We're on it today. Not much junk. And this is a hideous point.
We've been sifting for what, 10 minutes?
It's pretty cool. It's nasty. All right, well, it's been a few days since we last dug. We're at a new spot now here, actually behind my house on some property we own back here. So right here behind me, there's a creek. Now, 5,000 years ago, it could have been a completely different creek, but now it's actually dammed up on both sides and it's actually a reef pond for ducks. So we're gonna sit here and dig out and kind of show you what we're digging, why we're digging this, and the reason that we're digging where we're digging, so you kind of get an understanding of why we're digging here. So we'll get started here. So this hole here, we actually haven't dug in a few months. Now you can tell, you know, the leaves and stuff in it from the leaves falling throughout the fall, but if you look, this hole isn't but about that deep, which normally for digging arrowheads isn't traditional. So today I'm going to rake all this stuff out of here and I'm going to go deeper down in this hole. Now most of the stuff we were finding was within that shallow range because this is more modern Indian artifacts, we believe, but we're going to dig this out a little deeper and probably this half right here, and if we don't find anything going a little deeper, we'll go, I got another little spot over there, we'll kind of dig out and see, or maybe even widen this hole out some. But the goal today is just to get this deeper. And again, the reason we're digging is if you look this way, hopefully it kind of picks up on camera, right here on a flat, all behind me is flat land, then it goes down into this ridge, and like I said, the creek runs right through there. So we're on the top here on this plateau where, you know, more than likely they were living instead of being down in that hole. They always wanted to live on higher elevation. So we're gonna dig down in here and see what we can find. All right, we got a good working area right here on this side. Like I said, I just want to kind of dig down and see what could be here. So what we're doing is, first off, excuse this rough looking sifter. I built this in a time crunch a few days ago just to sift back here every now and then. So it does the job. I wish, you know, if you watch before this, just the other part of this video before this, you know, the sifter had 1/2 inch holes and this has 1/4 inch, which I definitely like the 1/2 inch holes. It holds everything in and it's a lot easier to sift. These small holes don't sift as good, but it takes a little longer to get dirt through, but it does the job. It's ugly looking, but it does the trick. So we're gonna get in here and get digging and see what we can find. All right, first shovel full. See if we got anything in here. Some charcoal, which indicates there's a fire here at one point. There's a flake, piece of flint, more charcoal. That's it for this sift, just charcoal and some flint. This is always a good sign when you're digging. right here I just dug down, and we're, I don't know, maybe 6 inches into the ground, and you see right there is charcoal, a good chunk of it. When you're digging like this, you always want to be looking for charcoal. Again, that indicates a campfire, and that's always a good sign that you're where they were living. Third or fourth sift now that I've done. I mean, there's tons and tons of charcoal sitting everywhere. Little flakes here and there, but just tons of charcoal in every shovel. There's just a bunch of charcoal. Another flake there. Another flake. So definitely is some stuff deeper. As you can see, I've gone, I mean, hardly nothing down in this hole, and I'm still finding stuff, which means I'm going to continue to go down more flake in there. That's been heat treated. Just got red on it right there on the tip. So pretty cool. We're gonna keep going down in here and see what we can find. Hopefully we can find something good here soon. First decent find of the day. It ain't a point. Big old hunk of flint. Hit it with the shovel. It came from right out of there. You can kind of see where it came out of, somewhere in there. Hopefully y'all can see that. But it ain't work, so it's just a piece of flint that they knocked off. But good find. Definitely promising that there's stuff deeper. We'll keep digging, see what we can find. All right, so the most recent sift had all of this in it, and sifter actually broke, so I'm gonna have to fix it. The wire right there, I've been done, but I'm gonna fix it. I was gonna give up, but I found all this, like I said, in this last sift, and this right here is probably the coolest thing in here. It's a piece of black chert, which is kind of rare around here, so a little piece of pottery as well. But I'm glad we decided to keep digging this out, because it came from right there, and that is only about 5 inches into the ground. So I'm super glad I'm digging all this back out and not leaving it like it was right here. So there's definitely stuff in here, and we're gonna find it. It's the first piece of pottery, bigger than my fingernail, I pulled out today. Not too bad. Came out right there, shaving in there with my shovel, trying to get some dirt. Trying to clean up this wall good, like I've got these, so we can go down deeper. It was just sitting there, side of the wall. Hit it with the shovel, but still not bad. Alrighty, well, I think that's gonna do it for today. We dug for about an hour and a half. Found a lot of flakes, handful of pottery, mainly flakes, but unfortunately we found no points. But I learned what I needed to learn today. Today was more of just a learning dig, if you will. You know, just trying to figure out how deep this stuff goes, and if there's any point in going deeper. And I think for sure there is, being that we found plenty of flakes down deeper. And I think now I want to go deeper with this hole and widen it out. I'm gonna show you the work we did to the hole, and just kind of show you what I'm going for. So as you can tell, we got from about here, right here, down deeper, and then this is what it was, the depth of it before, right along here. So you know, we want to definitely go deeper than this. Right now we're about 6, maybe 8 inches down. and we're gonna shave these walls up, get them nice and square, and go all the way around good, and get this whole dug out nice. You can see that's the original depth, that's the new depth, but we're gonna dig it down deeper now and really try to see if we can find some stuff. I really think there's got to be a point in here somewhere. Here's what we ended up with for the day. This big chunk, a little piece of pottery, and then a bunch of flaking, which is a good sign for sure. That means we're probably in a good spot. So hopefully we can find some more like this, and we'll keep digging, see what we can find.